Hi, Colin here from Digital Print.ie. In this short video we're going to take a look at how to use and load the WH1.6 meter laminator from Digital Print.ie. When using roll to roll, it's best to use the threading diagram and move it to this side. And if we follow the threading diagram, this will be our roll of laminate, our backing paper waste, and our printed material comes from underneath. So we're going to load our printed material either on this spindle here or on the bottom one. It has to be loaded from the back, not from the front. The first thing we'll web up is the actual laminate itself. I normally just put a piece of tape into the middle of it, and that helps you pull it through and thread up. And once you're over the top orange roller, we're going to then insert that into the gap and pull it on through. Once the laminate is threaded up, we'll put back on the top roller for the waste from the laminate, and then we'll pull up our bed to allow us to load up our printed material. So once we have the 2 medias loaded up, we're going to fold back down the table out of the way, and now we're ready to make a break in the backing paper on the laminate. So using something like a guard knife or something to break the backing paper, we're just going to make a slit along, make a nice clean break in our backing paper. So with the 2 medias held tight from behind, we're now going to lower the orange roller into position. And we just simply wind this on until it comes to a stop. And that's enough pressure. We're not going to squeeze the living daylights out of this handle. That's enough. The last thing we're going to do before we start is to put our tension back into each roller. So again, we're simply going to wind this until it's basically finger tight. And the same on all rollers. Using the foot pedal, we're just going to gradually do this. We don't want to do this in a hurry to begin with. We want to make sure that we get our break in our backing paper here. We're going to stop for a second now and attach our backing paper with something really sticky. Something like duct tape is better than masking tape. We don't want this pulling off as we start to laminate. So with the printed and the laminate media securely affixed to the take-up unit, simply put our foot on the pedal, make sure everything is turning and happening as we would like. At this time we can start to turn up the speed a bit to do that. So with our speed still down, we're going to turn the speed up, just keeping our foot on the pedal at this point in time, making sure that we're making a clean separation from the backing paper to the laminate, making sure that everything is turning as we would expect it to turn. And at this point in time then we can turn on the automatic and we can turn up our speed. So again, our printed material coming from underneath, coming up. So around the back, we can see that this is the printed and this is the printed and laminated product. So once we have it going consistently well, we can start to turn up our speed. So again, you know, this can be unmanned now at this point in time. We can go off and do something else. So it's giving us a really good finish here now. So again, you can choose to use this with either cold laminate or heat assist. So again, just laminating roll to roll. Going at a bit of speed now. And the take-up unit working really well. And our printed material down below. Always the printed material at the back of the machine. That roll is then being pulled into the frame of the machine. Means it's always being fed level. And then that's going to give us the ability to go roll to roll really well.